What are you doing? Huh? I'm just
Aesthetic?
intro.
Huh?
Intro.
Intro.
Yeah, I'm warming up and talking. That's about it. What are you doing? You doing back and forth?
Do an intro. Is rolling? Good afternoon, niggas.
Yo, I'm leaving that in.
Back in
I'm.
five, niggas.
It's week 3. It's like secondary squat.
Cock and ball torture.
Week 3 leg.
Going to the extreme today.
Yeah, we actually it was like pause squat today, like heaviest pause squat.
5 plate for 10 reps.
Alright, bro.
Bitch ass nigga.
I'm gonna leave that shit in. Hey, so we got week 3 squats today. We got pause, as you guys heard. I'm gonna record my warm up because I found somebody that I would show my warm up on video so they could copy it and hopefully get some type of knowledge out of it, so prevent them from getting injured because I don't want them getting injured. But yeah, but let's start it. So this one was kind of like basic. All you're gonna do is grab like a kettlebell. It can be, you don't honestly, you don't want that heavy of a kettlebell. Probably like 15 would work because you wouldn't need anything. So what would you do is you grab this pull right here. It's pretty simple. You're gonna put one right foot forward, and you're just gonna put pressure on it so you know the balance on it. Your right arm is going to be holding because you're using your right leg, right? All you're doing is you're going to necessarily kind of like lean back, and then you're just squatting down. Why should you do this for like 26 reps? You don't really go too many reps of this because this is where you're get like that. Well, like that motion of like a squat almost. So do 6. Do the same thing here. Next one was pretty easy, much easier. It is just open your hips up, or like especially when you're squatting. You don't want to fucking get something injured because your hips don't want to open up, especially when you go into the hole, when you go down. But put one knee up as you're marrying somebody, other knee goes back like that, and then what you do is bounce this first. Kind of lean into this, and you kind of move. This arm will push it outward, or your body kind of turns this way, the opposite way. So you kind of just do this, and you kind of hold it there. You'll feel your abdominal go down. It's better, of course, but this personally helped me the most. And after you can do some shit like this. Like this. And all you're doing is doing this like that, and you're gonna sit on this leg, and you're kind of gonna hold it like that, and you'll feel it honestly in your hips and everything. I guarantee your squat or whatever fucking leg movements you do will probably feel a lot better after doing this, because a lot of people, for me personally, I have really tight hips. So I gotta really open it up. That's why I do a lot of hip openers to fucking help with that. And that's really my warm up for legs. But now we got squat. But I'll actually try a bit more warm up, which you guys will see. But yeah. Okay, we're supposed to rest for longer, but
While you're
I should move well. I think you should rest longer. Just want to eat today, but I guess, I mean, good enough to have done my top single and my drop sets pretty well. Last set definitely could have felt better, but I don't know what happened. I missed screw in the beginning. Got deadlift, so yeah. I'll actually be showing 2 warm-up things that you could do, and one of them is something you do for bench. So when you're doing like a chest day, especially when you're doing incline shift or any pressing movement, it'd be good for that. All right, get to. Now we got bench. Normally, the thing with the bench is when you in any realistically, if you really think about it, in any pushing movement, you're going like this. Your shoulder is literally doing this, so you're going backwards. So you kind of you're implementing a lot of your shoulder, especially with your rotator cuff. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, but. Personally, I like to do this with a band. You can do with a they tend to sometimes have this bar, this orangey kind of elastic bar. It's almost like a PVC, I think it's called a PVC pipe or some shit like that. I forgot what it's called, but you can, it's a stiff pipe and you can hold it out like this and do the same shit. I like the band more though, because then after I can just do some shit like this where it goes in and out. Roll back to me, I can push shit like that. Another way of warming up on this is actually using a 5-pound plate. Now if your gym doesn't have a 5-pound plate, then you can always use a cable, but if your gym does, I would say try it. All you're doing is, what you do with the cable is all you're holding like this, and all you're doing is kind of rotating yourself. I'm not lifting with this. If I'm lifting with my arm or whatever, then it's gonna look like this. I'm lifting my shoulder. I'm really rotating my shoulder out. If I were to, I don't know how to explain it, but if you rotate your fucking shoulder, I'm not doing this. I'm rotating with my shoulder. So realistically, my front delt would be pointing this way and it's pointing upward after I do it. So you do this for a few reps, or let me show you. Or you can get yourself a fucking D handle like this. And put it on. Steady. You have to light as shit. You don't have to be heavy, because all you're doing is, make sure I'm not seeing you this camera. Hold on. All you're doing is this. You're grabbing this shit. And all you're doing is you're pulling it up like 5-pound plate. And all you're doing is this. I personally like the cable more. Some people do like that one more, but I do like this. Another thing is, don't try to flex your wrist like that. Just have your wrist relax. It'll automatically do this little cup movement thing where you do like this. So all you're doing is this, so that you're not using your fucking wrist or arm, you're using your shoulder to actually rotate it. That's how I warm up for a bench or whenever I have a chest day. And I know I'm gonna press a lot, so that personally is good. All right, back to that. Let's do bench now. I want to hurry up and get the fuck out of here. was gonna die right there. I was not hitting that. To be honest with you. That motherfucker is huge. Alright, anyways, we're done. I'm out of here. Like and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And first time ever showing my warm-up routine, but hope y'all enjoy. Subscribe, and I'm out of here.